Welcome back everyone to yet another video. Today I wanted to do a little short update again, just like I did before the weekend. Today Bitcoin's up a little bit again after the little, I wouldn't say flash crash, but the little correction we had over the weekend. But I actually think it's still very bullish. I think we're actually still in a very, very good place right now. And I think with me and the whole world is basically watching what will happen now. So for the weekend, I said we might see a break up or down. I still think that's possible. And yeah, let's just dive into the charts. But before I do that, once again, a small reminder. I'm just about to share my personal views, my personal investments. Everything I do is just strictly what I think will happen or something along those lines. Please do your own research. Please don't follow everything I do blindly, because most likely I'll be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just saying what I see, what I think will happen. All right, let's get into the charts. All right, so here we are on the chart, sorry, back on CoinMarketCap. We can see that today the overall market cap is up a little bit, which I think is good. I'll get to that on the chart again. We're still relatively neutral on the fear and greed index, which is also, I think, a good sign. And it's also a good sign that it hasn't moved as much. It's not dipped down or gone up extremely, which in my opinion hints at that there's a big move coming. Like I've already said, I think there's something on the horizon, either good or bad, because we've been going relatively sideways for the last couple of weeks, actually. So, like I said, everything I think is hinting at a good close for Bitcoin. You can see here, it's not doing too bad. It's actually still on a little climb, even though we had a little correction over the weekend. Yeah, so I found some little another news article. I always like to implement that. Set to hit 73K on US election day, which would be 5th of November. So generally with all these predictions, I take them with a huge grain of salt, but I do follow their sentiment. So I've seen several experts now claim that Bitcoin will go up and we will see high rises. And usually I try to take them with a grain of salt, and a lot of the times when they predict something goes up, they do a huge correction down. But in this case, combined with the charts, combined with the fear and greed index, combined with all the little blocks falling into place, I think we are at the brink of something, some big move up. That is, in this case, it would be if Trump wins. I don't care about politics or whatever. I don't stay busy with it. So far, what I've read, it's pretty close, but we'll see what happens. I don't really care either way. But the first video I did, we had a 75K prediction, 75, 73. If it does go that way, I think, let's say 75, people will start selling at 73. So 73 is a number where I would sell if we do move up. But anyways, that's just a general consensus I've seen over several of these articles now. And if we go to the Bitcoin chart, this is the BITUNIX chart, and like I said before, I try to use several, and I try to chart the same thing and see if my own technical analysis matches up with different times I do them, just to see how I end up. So this one's actually been pretty accurate. I drew this a few days ago, weeks ago. I'm not entirely sure when I drew it, but we can see it was pretty close here. And when it got closer there, it rebounds. Usually, like these lines, I always try to see them as boxes, not straight hard lines, because not everyone is going to chart accurately. Not everyone sees the same thing, and technical analysis works on what everyone sees. So if you're off, don't blindly follow your line, because it can move up or down a little above or below. But in this case, it's actually been pretty accurate. And for instance, here we dropped down below, but we also shot back up. Then we saw a big move up, and the same thing happened here. And now you can see, this is the daily chart, we can see we're moving up, and we're right back on this level again. But we retested this, and we went back up here. Now, seeing as we've broken this area several times, each time moved back down, but we are forming, even if you look here, it's a higher low, it's a higher low, higher low. This is a little bit lower, all right, but here, higher low, higher low. So this actually looks really bullish to me, and a lot of the sentiment, like I said, a lot of the market sentiment seems to be all on the same page. That's why I also think we're seeing the volume die down a little bit, because everyone, it's a bit of a Dutch expression, but everyone's looking the cat out of the tree, trying to see what will happen, trying to see what everyone's doing. And once we see like a slight hint of breaking upwards, I think we will see some bigger moves. I think this could actually be very bullish. Once more, I'm usually not very big on predictions, but I actually think we will see a move up in this area. So 73 is around here. I don't know. I think it won't be a trend shot up. We'll definitely see some movement, but so far I think it's actually been pretty good. So this is just a short update after the weekend. I think we're still on track. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I think it'll be a great time for Bitcoin going into the last part of this year. All right, let me know what you guys think. Please leave a like and subscribe and a comment below, or a general suggestion or whatever. Please feel free to do so, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.